The Qin dynasty, though short-lived, left an indelible mark on China. Its strict legalism and heavy-handed rule sowed the seeds of its own destruction. Rebellions erupted, signaling the end of the Qin and paving the way for a new era. In 206 BCE, Liu Bang emerged victorious, establishing the Han Dynasty. Liu Bang, known as Emperor Gaozu, ushered in a period of peace and stability. He replaced harsh policies with a moderate approach, easing taxes and rebuilding the nation. Emperor Gaozu's reign marked the beginning of a golden age for China. He established the capital at Chang'an, the eastern gateway to the Silk Road. The new dynasty adopted Confucianism, emphasizing social harmony and education. This shift fostered a culture of learning and ethical behavior, shaping Chinese civilization for centuries. Emperor Wu, the fifth ruler of the Han Dynasty, ascended to the throne in 141 BCE. His reign marked a period of unprecedented expansion and consolidation of power. Driven by an ambition to secure the empire's borders and extend its influence, Emperor Wu embarked on a series of military campaigns that dramatically redrew the map of ancient China. His primary targets were the Xiongnu, the nomadic tribes who had long posed a threat to the Han Dynasty's northern frontier. Under Emperor Wu's command, the Han armies launched a series of devastating attacks against the Xiongnu, pushing them deep into the steppes and securing the northern borders. These victories not only eliminated the immediate threat, but also paved the way for the Han Dynasty to expand its influence westward into Central Asia. The conquest of the Tarim Basin, a strategically important region along the Silk Road, opened up new trade routes and brought the Han Dynasty into contact with civilizations further west. Emperor Wu's ambition extended beyond military conquests. He was a shrewd administrator who recognized the importance of strengthening the central government and promoting economic growth. He established a system of imperial monopolies on essential goods such as salt, iron, and alcohol, which generated significant revenue for the imperial treasury. This wealth funded his ambitious military campaigns and allowed him to invest in infrastructure projects, further solidifying the Han Dynasty's power and prosperity. His reign marked a turning point in Chinese history, transforming the Han Dynasty into a major power in East Asia and laying the groundwork for the Silk Road's emergence as a vital artery for trade and cultural exchange. The establishment of the Silk Road was one of the most significant developments during the Han Dynasty. It wasn't a single road but a network of interconnected routes that stretched over 4,000 miles, connecting the bustling markets of Chang'an in the east to the Roman Empire in the west. This vast network facilitated the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures on an unprecedented scale, transforming the ancient world. Silk, a highly prized commodity produced in China, was the star attraction of this ancient trade route, hence its name. Caravans laden with silk, tea, spices, and porcelain from the east traversed treacherous deserts and towering mountains to reach eager markets in the west. In return, horses, glassware, textiles, and gold made their way eastward, enriching the Han Dynasty and fueling its economic growth. The Silk Road's impact extended far beyond economic benefits. It served as a conduit for cultural exchange, facilitating the transmission of knowledge, religious beliefs, and artistic styles between East and West. Buddhism, which originated in India, found its way to China through the Silk Road, profoundly influencing Chinese philosophy, art, and architecture. Similarly, Chinese inventions such as papermaking and gunpowder traveled westward, eventually reaching Europe and sparking technological advancements. The Silk Road, a testament to the Han Dynasty's power and reach, fostered a period of intense interaction and exchange, leaving an enduring legacy on the civilizations it connected. The Han Dynasty's longevity and success can be attributed not only to its military prowess, but also to its sophisticated system of governance. Central to this system was the adoption of Confucianism as the state philosophy. Confucianism, with its emphasis on social harmony, filial piety, and moral uprightness, provided a framework for ethical leadership and social order. It stressed the importance of education and meritocracy, shaping the Han Dynasty's approach to governance. One of the most significant innovations of the Han Dynasty was the establishment of a centralized civil service system. Unlike previous dynasties that relied heavily on hereditary appointments, the Han emperors recognized the importance of selecting officials based on merit rather than birthright. They implemented a system of examinations to assess candidates' knowledge of Confucian classics, history, and law. This system, while not without its flaws, aimed to create a bureaucracy staffed by educated and capable individuals who could effectively govern the vast empire. The civil service examinations, though rigorous, provided a path for social mobility. Scholars from humble backgrounds could, through hard work and dedication, rise through the ranks to hold important positions in the government. This emphasis on meritocracy, while not always perfectly implemented, fostered a culture of learning and ambition, contributing to the Han Dynasty's political stability and cultural vibrancy. The Confucian principles embedded within the civil service system left a lasting legacy on Chinese governance, influencing administrative practices for centuries to come.